Hello and welcome to another video with me, Winner. Trade to become player that talked last time, where I took over the rest of Europe, basically. All the countries that was over here in the western part of Europe, including Gwent, which basically had all of England over here, and also Iceland. So yeah, got all of Europe under my control now, except for those islands there that Chad controls. But yeah, this episode, my plan was basically going to be to take over this here in Africa and then possibly going over to the Middle East, basically. But I kind of decided to do just go after all of Africa together, basically. Because, yeah, something I kind of noticed here. Only 3 countries actually have any good relations with me here, so yeah. I think you can kind of have a good justification on how to justify these wars when it comes to the Arstotzka news videos, which is basically all of Europe, joins together and goes to war with me, basically. So yeah, that's more or less my plan here, is to take over all of Europe for this episode. And also, altogether, I think all these countries have like 7 billion population and like 800,000 economy, I think. So yeah, they're actually quite strong together, I think. But besides that, in the beginning of this episode, while I basically try and line up my troops along the borders there, I'm going to see about doing some trade deals with countries over here in the Americas just to try and help the AI clean things up over here, so there isn't such a mess of borders anymore. So yeah, going to get to work on that after setting up all my troops over here. Okay, so I have all my troops lined up over here against all these countries now, and I have gotten a decent amount of wars over here started when it comes to the Americas. Right there. Basically 4 countries I had to go toward different countries here. Algeria's basically already done with their little war, so I guess I'll be having them go after Chile afterwards, once they finish that. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and have them go after that country as well. Right now before I forget about that one. So, yeah, Africa. Since I'm pretty sure that if I um, sent ultimatums to these countries, they'll just automatically accept, I think I will just go to war with all of them. At least once I have currently border. Okay, I think that's good for the start of this right now. As my army progresses over here, I guess I'll start going toward the rest of these as well. So, let's start my conquest of Africa. Starting over here. Okay, so that's all that done for this turn. Let's see how this goes. Of course, they all fail to really do anything there. And I already, of course, have this one done, because they only had the single province. So, there we go. Nice. That's the first turn here done. I did make a decent amount of progress in a few of those wars already. So, yeah. I'll have them dealt with in just a few more turns. Chad is basically going to lose a majority of their land very quickly as well. These are going to fall quickly. And of course, I'm basically at the point where I already have to start going to war with other countries over here, as I kind of already bordered them right here. So I guess I'll go to war with them, the 5th strongest country in the world. Guess I'll deal with DR Congo as well. Okay, there we go. So, back over here to continue all of this. Okay, so that turn is now done here. Which one is that? Oh, the one I piece with, okay. Short, I think. Yeah, that's one I got piece with. Okay, so one check over here, it's quick. Yeah, Argentina's basically done with that war. So let's see here. Uruguay is still there, so I guess I'll have Argentina deal with them as well. And maybe have this one go to war with that little country. These amount of other small ones over here to be dealt with later, I guess. Okay, so that is the end of this turn. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Annoyingly, Pakistan took that. Oh well. Gonna have to put up with that, I guess. So, yeah. Nearly done with another war here, I think. Yeah, that one there. Just take that single province and I'm done with them. Going good so far here. Going to have to go to war with them in a few turns. And then there's only going to be a few more countries in total to go to war with, I guess. So, yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and continue this here. Okay, so I got another one done right here. Nice. Let's see. That one is done, right? Yeah. So over here with all this land, okay. There we go, so I finished 3 wars in total with that turn. Nice. Also no idea where those troops are going, but I'll keep an eye on them. Also, yeah, troops are here kind of getting thinned out quite a bit due to the fact that they're majority of the troops are kind of back here. So yeah, that's a slight problem that I'm going to have to deal with. Well, looks like I have to go toward this country now, since I now have a border with them as well. You know, I kind of forgot about these islands over here, so yeah, I kind of need to recruit some troops over here, besides the fact that they got troops there heading over here to attack me. So yeah, recruit troops over here so I can take those islands, and also deal with those troops that's coming over to attack me. Also, I think I may have to stop my advance over here to try and regroup my troops, cause yeah, they've kind of gotten thinned out a little bit too much. So yeah. Preferably, I'd like to get all these troops I have over here sent over here, but that would probably take a bit too long. So, yeah. I need to deal with this country over here, considering there's easily the strongest one out of all of them. Kinda take all this here. So, yeah. I think I'm going to have to stop at this advance for a moment over here while I try and finish this off over here and this area here. So I can start sending more troops over there to help. So, yeah. Continue on over here now, I guess. And try and finish this up as quick as I can. So I can free up a bunch of these troops. And I, of course, accidentally ended the turn. Oh well. Okay, so I have absolutely no idea what's going on right here, but okay. I guess I'll move my troops forward and hope that fixes this thing, I guess. So I'm basically done over here, finally. Basically just need to do the last few attacks here and that'll be done. Trying to get as many of these troops sent over to start attacking over here as I can currently. So, I've more or less finished up both ends of this, so I now just need to go south over here. But before I can really start doing that, I need to group all the troops, finally. Which is something I am starting to do. Get these troops here to finish that up, and I'll have them line up there. These troops are heading down here to line up with these troops. And I got these troops here trying their best, while the rest of these troops starts coming in to attack over here. So, yeah. I'm making some good progress. I've taken over half of their country so far, and they're the strongest one out of all of them. So, yeah, let's see. I think I've lost 130,000 troops at least so far, I think. So, continuing on here. Next turn, I guess, since I think I basically finished everything I wanted to do in this one. That was quite a large rebellion that I just had right there. That I'm going to have to deal with now. Did I just lose some of my troops over here because of these rebellions or something? Because I think I had troops right here that I just lost all. Great. Anyways, I guess I will be dealing with all these this giant rebellion that I just had right here for no reason, basically. So, yeah, go along here, recruit some troops to take the provinces back. Send small groups over here back to take those provinces. I don't think I want to try and get peace there with those countries until I deal with this rebellion, because I don't remember exactly how much this land was actually theirs. So yeah, going to have to wait for that. All these troops have been freed up, so I can now start having them all head over here. guess that also includes those troops up there. Just a little bit longer and I'll have those troops landing there, I guess. All 50,000 of them. Which will be great considering that will make it much easier to move forward over here. Okay, I should be able to deal with those troops quite easily. Got a decent amount of troops here the DR Congo has that I need to wipe out, which is going to be a bit more of a problem. And I think I should be able to deal with all these rebels over here quite easily now as well. Those are the DR Congo's rebels, apparently. Okay. Quite a bit of unrest in this area, which is very annoying. Because that actually makes things a bit hard to do here. But considering those rebels, I'll just go towards these rebels here. Since they're DR Congos and all that, I don't really care. So, yeah. Start sending troops over here, attack as much as I can. And these troops over here have been freed up as well. So, let's see. Guess I'll send them over here. Okay, yeah. That's bullshit right there. Send troops to attack those rebels and the DR. It returns to the DR Congo and all the troops becomes theirs. Of course. Makes total sense. Seriously hate the bugs in this game. I really do. That's one of the most annoying ones. For me at least. Okay, so these troops landing over here should basically be the end of all of this nonsense with the DR Congo in this country here. Because there's no way they're going to be able to stand up against like the 100,000 troops that's landing on their shore right now. Which is good for me, of course. And I think I can safely do these here now. Take all of this land. So I have firmly secured all of that land now. Good. Still, slowly work through all the provinciality and everything here from these wars. Bring the budget down on those. I guess research as well, so I can make some more money to pay for provinciality. So, yeah, I think I'm closing in on the end of this finally. It's just that this one here is going to be a bit more of a pain to deal with. Because I don't have as many troops over here to deal with them. There we go. Good. Making some very good progress here. I think I may have to go towards them soon. Considering there's literally one province separating me over here now. And also Andorra, I will also have to go to war with, considering I now board them. So, let's see. Starting up over here. With all of these troops. Start slowly trying to work them forward to the front line once again, I guess. Meanwhile, I will also start attacking over here once again. Yeah, take that. Yeah, take Zanzibar there, so I'll have those troops land there right now to take it. And I will go ahead and go towards Angola. guess. Gonna stop sending troops that direction, considering they literally can't do anything there anymore. So, I have started my offensive against this country again, and I think I did time it quite well considering Mount Texas did that time so well. So, yeah. Try and take over the majority of their country as quick as you can, I guess. While the rest of these are going to be quite easy now, I think, considering the whole reinforcements I got coming over here now. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get going here. Yay, more rebels that I have to deal with. Great! Looks like I'm going to be going toward the final few countries here. Now. Nice. Yep, there we go. That's toward the rest of the countries over here. All the remains are the islands nations, like this one over here in Madagascar. And other small ones. Okay, so I have finally finished those wars. I'm down to 170,000 troops now, apparently. So, yeah. I'm going to deal with all the province ability now. Go through and deal with all of that. And once I'm done, I think I'll see about just sending ultimatums to the rest of these small countries, everything. Including this one here, because I just can't bother with going to war with them currently. To be honest, I've had enough fighting for this episode, okay? I've had enough of it. So, yeah, province ability. Go through, deal with all that, and also deal with all the rebellions that keep popping up now. Okay, so I have the province built and everything done. And yeah, I got another bug now. If you can't tell what it is just by looking at this right now. Yeah. Relations are bugged. All of them sitting at 0 when they're not supposed to be. So, yeah, that basically means I'm going to have to fight every single country in the world now. Except for the few that actually still have relations with me and everything. So, yeah. When it comes to what's left over here with Africa, I am going to quickly take over the ones that I can actually send ultimatums to right now. Which are just a few of these small islands nations here. Can't take Cape Verde. And I can't take that one or Bada. Sure. Now that's apparently Argentina. Okay. Guess I'll finish off Estonia since they're over here as well. I can do that. Estonia's literally been exiled over here to the Maldives this entire game after I took them over here in Europe. So, troops. Yeah. I guess I'm going to have to actually start recruiting a bunch of troops now. Since, yeah, I'm going to have to fight a lot of wars now if I actually want to take over the rest of the world. Annoyingly. So yeah, before I do anything else, I guess I will have Argentina take over Chile, like I said that I was going to have them do before. I also have this one here, start taking over some of these other small countries. And also this country over here is still not actually finished their war with Alaska for some reason. And they also haven't finished this war either. Which I'm guessing is because they have... oh. They have those two provinces over there, so they can't actually get them. Okay, sure. That makes a bit more sense, I guess. So, I guess I'll have Arizona over here start splitting up some of these other countries. Now as well. Okay, there we go. One reason why I'm doing this is just clean up the border war basically, and also to help set things up for when I eventually come over here to the Americas myself. Especially now that I have this bug destroying the relations with everything, making it impossible to send ultimatums and all that. So yeah. Try and get all that stuff set up there. Dante has actually managed to finish their wars with the Chinese over here, apparently. So I guess I'll help a bit by having them go towards some of these other small Japanese countries over here, I guess. Just so they actually have all of this under their control. Okay, there we go. Getting a decent bit of this set up here. Anything else I could do over here? They're already towards each other there. Okay, sure. Yeah, I think that's basically all that stuff done. Good. Indonesia, I guess, will start taking over the rest of Australia over here, I guess. This whole area is just a giant mess that's going be hard to deal with, to be honest. But, yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and call the episode here, considering I'm pretty sure I've actually been recording this episode for 3 hours now. So, yeah. This is probably the longest video I've actually made when it comes to the actual recording and everything. So, yeah. Definitely need to end this episode. I'll continue things off by taking over the other small countries around here, I guess. And hopefully making some progress elsewhere, considering I kind of want Pakistan to take over all that and deal with them in the next episode. Possibly then also go into India. Not exactly sure what I'll actually going to be doing, but hopefully things work out when it comes to these wars out. Just started for all these other countries, so yeah. Now that there will be the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.